All right, 401. 401, day 4. This is Saturday at the Tampa RV Super Show. And we are in Tampa. And I'm just running a test here. Tonight we go live at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. And from the Tampa RV Show. And right over here is Michael. And just outside is his wife, Shelly. This is Miss Barbara. Say hello, Miss Barbara.
I'm running off.
All right.
You can actually see Talon a little bit down here. There's Talon.
You can see who?
Talon.
Oh, yeah, Talon. Can you see Talon? Let's see. If we do this.
She's right here. She ain't moving. She
is right behind that pillow right there.
She is just out of camera right there.
Nursing our travel bug. This is the live is underway. Oh, okay. Listen, nursing our travel bug. We're only doing this to test it for tonight. Slow momentum. Mary Lou North is on here. And for those of you just tuning in, I mentioned this is our epic RV adventure. And I actually have this is our epic RV adventure right there. And they are on YouTube, and they are great people. And we met them this weekend over at MacDill Air Force Base. Michael, y'all finally got the call up, didn't you?
We did. Yesterday we got the call up from dry camping. Just like we said yesterday, we were moving on up to the big time.
That's right, moving on up.
Went from unexpected dry camping to the relief of having full hookups.
Yeah, Michael is active duty and reserve.
Reserve.
He is reserve, United States Air Force, and he is stationed TAD, which is, now my daddy told me TAD meant temporary duties yonder.
Yeah.
We call
it TDY in the Air Force.
TDY, temporary duties yonder. TAD in the Navy, which is temporary assigned duty.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's assigned for 3 weeks at MacDill Air Force Base.
Yep.
So they brought their camper, and we met over in the dry camping area. A whole bunch of slots, 250 or so places for camping for full hookups over at MacDill Air Force Base. And since it is the winter months, they're always full, and you're always on a waiting list. But we had a real good friend, mutual friend over there that we met him and became friends with him all in the course of a day or two. Vince.
Our new best friend, Vince.
Our new best friend, Vince.
For different reasons.
That's right. Vince helped Miss Barbara get out of a culvert. She drove our car off into a culvert. She was driving slowly through the dry camping area, and she was paying attention more to the puppies who were sitting underneath the awnings as their owners set outside their RVs and enjoyed the great weather we've been having. She was watching the dogs and actually drove her wheel off in a culvert, and it was just hanging in midair. Vince came over with another gentleman, and the 3 of us were able to get Miss Barbara back out of that nasty situation. And, Michael, what did Vince do for y'all?
Well, Vince did us what I would call the most solid of solids.
A solid, right?
Yeah,
very solid.
What he did with us, he's here in his custom-made. He had one of those long car hauler trailers that he custom built an RV out of. He just had the company, I think it's a Featherlight trailer. He just had to put windows in it, and he just built out the whole thing. But he is ready for the zombie apocalypse in this thing.
It is awesome.
It is awesome. It's still under construction, but it looks great on the inside. He's got I don't even remember how many hundreds of watts of solar power he has, a massive battery bank, and a wind turbine. In addition to his generator. So he doesn't need anything. So he just told us, he said, you know what? I'm leaving on Sunday. If I get the call, I should be getting a call tomorrow. And this was, of course, a couple of days ago. I'll get the call tomorrow. And if I do, I'll just give you my spot.
Wow.
And I said, okay.
And he did.
And he did. And
that probably saved y'all 2 or 3 days.
It did. It really did. And, of course, we repaid him like any good veteran would do. We got him a case of beer.
His favorite
beer, yes.
Yeah. Now, Vince is going to pull out tomorrow what you should do, and I'm not telling you how to do your videos. They do great videos, by the way, folks. Our Epic RV Adventure on YouTube, also on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter as well.
We do have a Twitter account.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, we were locked out of our Twitter account when we first created it for for spamming reasons,
Oh.
and we hadn't even made the first post yet.
Oh, how about that? That's the way it works. Avenger RV Adventure. So great to see y'all, Mary Lee North, nursing our travel bug. How's the stream going? If one of y'all, it says, jumping in real quickly to say hello at the hospital with my grandmother. Have a blessed day living the good life RVing. Monique and Will, we are praying for y'all. We know that's a tough situation when you're dealing with a loved one, and we just pray peace and comfort upon y'all at this time, and just guide those doctors in doing whatever is need to be done for your grandmother. We love you guys. You guys are great, so we're praying for you. Suzanne Nelson Klein, great, nursing our RV travel bug. Looks and sounds good. That's great. We moved over here to the dry camping area at the Tampa RV show at the Florida State Fairgrounds, because over at MacDill we only had one bar on Verizon, and you saw that video perhaps a couple of days ago, a test. And tonight we go live at 7 o'clock, so I wanted to do a test. And Michael and I and Shelly and Miss Barbara have been hanging out this weekend, just enjoying. We had that great meetup last night.
Mm-hmm. That was awesome.
With
wait a
everybody.
Minute, but what did Miss Barbara say you guys did to move over here?
She said
what
we.
was that?
She said we gave up showers for internet, and that's the truth, because we had facilities over at MacDill at the RV park on MacDill Air Force Base. And, yes, we moved over here where we have nothing but the wherewithal of Matilda and our wits about us. So what did we do this morning? We got up and drove back to MacDill and got us a good shower, and now we're back and giving a good test. We may run inside the Tampa RV show just to shoot a little more footage for our next video. And Michael and Shelly are going to have a video coming out. And what you should probably do is if you're not invading his privacy too much, ask him, obviously, but go over there and shoot a picture that trailer Vince has, if you haven't already.
You know what? I haven't, and that's a great idea.
Get a little snippet of it, so you can show the folks what you're talking about, because that thing looks awesome. It's really kind of the very low-key.
Yeah, it looks just like a regular car trailer.
It looks like a car trailer. It's white. It's very clean-cut, very well done. And
hardwood floors and what is it? The granite countertops.
Yes.
So it's like a high-end home on the inside.
The rims are incredible, and he pulls back to it with his truck. I think he's got a Dodge Ram set up, but he pulls back there and grabs that thing, and it looks sweet. So get a shot of that so your video you can show the folks. Johnny's Journeys. Johnny, thank you so much for being here. It says it looks amazing. Awesome stream, slow momentum. Living the good life RVing, sending you prayers and strength from Mary Lou North. What a great community we have here on our little family of the RV community. Wanted to say a quick word about last night. We had a great time last night with Russ and Carrie. And we had there, of course, from the Roads We Roam, and Scott from This Nomadic Idea, he's right there. Is right here.
You might hear him in a minute.
Yeah, he's got his Argosy and travel van right here next to us. In fact, my awning is maybe a foot from his Argosy when we pulled in the other night. And me and him have been doing a naked yoga every morning around 7 o'clock to wake everybody up in the campground. 3 mornings in a row, and not yet been arrested. So there may be a video of that. I know there is a video of that. There's a video that
that's for sale on a different website.
Tampa Police Department has some video. Adventures in the Heartland. Hello. How y'all doing? Who else? Let's see. We mentioned Scott from our
William and Camper Life.
William from Camper Life.
And, of course, who could forget, we had Blue Wave Bob.
Blue Wave Odyssey. Bob and Debbie from Blue Wave Odyssey, and Russ and Carrie and Bob and Debbie parked their RVs, left a space in between to have the it was right over there, and they both left this morning. Russ and Carrie pulled out, I'm going to say around 7:30, and then Bob pulled out around 9:30, 10 o'clock, somewhere in there. Took his time, wasn't in a hurry. And they're all headed up to Tallahassee. So they're going to be in Tallahassee, and perhaps they'll drop in on our live streams tonight. Tonight it's going to be me at 7 o'clock, and I'll probably have Michael with me, and perhaps we'll have some panel guests on StreamYard. And then it's going to be Blue Wave Bob at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. And then Rick from Nomadic Hippie is going to have some special guests on, and he'll come on at 9 o'clock tonight, so we look forward to that. Let's see. Dang, I left too soon. Avenger RV Adventure. What, you left before the naked yoga? JH, what expenses may be deducted from your taxes for RV YouTubers? Boy, I tell you, you have
I can
thrown.
Answer that.
Can you answer
sort
that?
Of.
Well, look at him. All right, we've got I don't have the answer. Michael's got
As a completely untrained and unprofessional internet advice giver.
Right.
So, it's not really a YouTuber thing. If you're financing your motorhome,
yep,
you can write off your interest because it is considered a second mortgage or a second home. As long as your rig has a bathroom. If it doesn't have a bathroom, you can't write it off. I have heard. So you need to check with your own tax advisor. Don't hold me to this. I have heard they did make some changes to the law last year when they raised the standard deductible. They actually got rid of travel trailers, and the new law only applied to motorized campers. And I could be wrong on that. Again, check with your tax advisors. Look on the IRS website as well. But if you're actually doing YouTube as a business, like you have it as a registered business, anything that goes to that business, headsets, your computer, your GoPros, are their business expenses. But if you want to go that route where you're calling YouTube a business, you need to be making some money eventually, because if you keep showing a loss on your personal business of like $10,000 a year,
right,
eventually that's just going to be an audit flag.
Right.
So yeah, you could write off pretty much anything related, including if you went to a location to do filming, the mileage, etc. You can write that off on your Schedule C.
Well, JH, there's your answer, and that's information I certainly didn't have. I appreciate it, Michael. Thank you. There's somebody knows a little bit about everything. Eventually, you'll come across them. I even have a little bit of knowledge on a couple of things. Jack of all trades, king of none. Jerry Holly, good afternoon. We appreciate it, and we're going to go ahead and wrap this thing up. It was simply a test to make sure that we were getting enough bandwidth to go live tonight without aggravating the holy snot out of everybody. You ever had the holy snot aggravated out of you? Because it's a pitiful situation to be in. It really is. So we're not going to do that with buffering and the internet not working for us. So I'm proud to see that it's working. I want to thank Michael, Our Epic RV Adventure, him and his wife Shelly. Check out their adventures on YouTube, obviously, and on Facebook and Instagram. And
we'll have another video being posted hopefully within the hour.
Yeah, I hear you got some real big timers on that video.
I have an amazing guest. I mean, I was so awestruck and starstruck that I couldn't even remember the name during the interview. I felt very humbled that the person would even be in my presence.
I can't believe you got them. I mean, it is the trade show, and they're all here.
They're all here.
The big mega channels and stuff. So I can't believe you got those. But y'all check them out.
I have a way.
He has a way. So that'll be Michael's next video. Our video is going to be another collection of everything that's happened to us since we left home to come down here Tuesday night, and we've been here ever since. And we will pull out probably tomorrow sometime, not in a hurry. The show is still open tomorrow until 3 p.m. and here in Tampa. And we're probably going to continue to mingle around and catch little bits of video of things that folks want to see. But I want to thank Slow Momentum, Jerry Holly, Avenger RV Adventure, also Nursing Our RV Bug, Johnny's Journeys, and who else was in here this afternoon? Living the Good Life RV. We're praying for you guys.
Absolutely.
Keep your chin up. And, it's not easy to hear, but the Lord never promised us it was going to be easy.
That's right.
He simply said that when it did get rough, he was going to be right there with us. And we're right there with you, Monique and Will, and we're praying for you, and we're feeling for you, and anything we can do for y'all, reach out to us, okay? Mary Lou North, and who else? Let's see. I think that's about all the folks that was in the stream. I hope I didn't miss you. But thank y'all for being here. We'll see you again tonight at 7 o'clock, just a few hours away as we kick off the big Saturday night extravaganza with RV Underway, and then Blue Wave Odyssey, and then Nomadic Hippie, Rick over there at Nomadic Hippie with a special guest. So it's going to be a good night tonight as we probably all of us, at least me and Bob at Blue Wave Odyssey, will be talking a lot about the trade show, and Michael will be here with us. So thanks again, Michael. And
giving out tax advice.
That's giving out tax advice. Hey, there's a niche for everybody. That might be
RV
yours.
taxing, yeah.
Okay.
It can be taxing to have an RV, that's for sure.
Apparently, my niche is not keeping my wife off the phone buying timeshares.
That's the subject of another video.
All right, folks, thank you, and we will catch y'all at 7 o'clock tonight. It's a date. We'll see you then, okay?
Bye, everybody.
All right, bye.